said, he asked me a couple of times, I kept saying, no, nobody want me to train him. But I had gained 70 pounds before I started with the lady when I had my baby. And so I lost maybe like 30 on my own, and then it was just like, I just still need to lose some more weight. And so I guess people kind of saw my transformation and thought, so well, if she could do it, she could help me do it, even though I didn't think that I could do it. So eventually he asked me again. I said, all right, if she gets some of her friends to do it, I'll come to y'all basement. And at that point, it'll be my workout too. So I was finishing his master's program. I worked at Progressive from 7:30 to 4 o'clock. I had a group of women who came to my house at 5:30 in the morning before work. When I got off work, I picked my daughter up from daycare, and I literally had groups of women all over the city. I had Gabe and them in Cleveland Heights. I had another group at D&M in Warrensville. I had a group in Euclid. I did this all day, every day. I was so tiny. It wasn't a good tiny. I was like a burned out tiny. And so take a chance. You are never going to know. You're going to be sitting back like, damn, I wish I had I wonder what would have happened if I would have did that. So I opened up the, I signed the lease for the place. It was a month to month. I said, hey, he said, if it don't work out for you, no big deal. Give it a couple months. And at the time, I was still working the day job. So the lady who owned the place, she kind of like used me to be in front of the class. I didn't work there, but I was just good. So she would put me up there, and she'd be over there on the microphone calling out the moves. And so people kind of knew me just from that, always being in front of the class. So one day, I was finishing my capstone for the master's, and I just couldn't be there with her and get my daughter. It was just a lot. So I'll never forget that I was on 271 South. I called my friend Jamila, because she went all the time too. I was like, yeah, Mika, I'm not going back. I think I'm gonna quit today. I'm gonna call Gwen and tell her. I called Gwen's number. Her number was disconnected. I got off at Brandy Cedar and went to Beechwood Mall, and I never went back to the place again. So in the meantime, Kelton and them want me to train at his house. And I guess in hindsight, it kind of looks to her like I probably was like leaving and taking her techniques to do, but it really I just was tired. I couldn't do it all. But at the end of the day, your loyalty is to your family and taking care of yourself and making sure that you can prosper. Although I'm not a cutthroat type of person, I wouldn't try to take somebody's business venture, but that's just what he had planned for me. So I opened this place. I'm still working at the job, finishing my master's, and I have 300 clients in 6 months. When I left the houses, I had like 80 people. Now you're paying Uncle Sam half of the money that you could have been keeping in your pocket because you were trying to cut corners and find ways not to have to pay that money like you should. So, especially my people in the beauty industry, because you're getting money so fast and it's by cash. So, but when it comes time for you to want to buy a house, you don't have no tax returns to show this money that you got. You know, it's very important for you to begin to do things right. You may not have to deal about every dollar you got, but you do need to begin to do things in a way that you can build off of it and grow off of it. Because, I mean, I'm 39 now. I started this business when I was 26. I might become old in the industry. I want to go to the young girls now. I gotta have things in place that will help me to sustain and to grow. So one of the things that I have coming up now is called a product I'm getting ready to launch called Workout Weave. And